Hi guys, I'm not at home. Can you tell? I am in a salon because my hair is so gray, and this is my hairdresser, Liz. Can we get hearts for Liz because she has 4 children and a full-time job, and she has to deal with this crazy once a month. Seriously, can you tell the people how do I win for like the most gray fastest?
Yes.
Yeah, seriously.
Yes, I have to get in there so much. And
I am the gray. By the way, I started graying. Is that a thing?
Yeah.
I started graying in my 20s. I think it was like 21 or 22 when I started dyeing my hair. And by the way, those of you that are embracing your grays, you go. I love. Some people can pull it off so well. I can't, so I dye my hair. That's what I do. And back in the day, before I could afford to just sit here and be pampered, I used to use the store-bought ones. Tell me, I know as a professional, you're probably gonna go, no, you gotta go to professional. But for people that can't afford to go professional, like store-bought ones are fine, right?
They're just more highly concentrated. They're great for gray coverage and in between salon visits.
Okay, I won't leave you. You can stay, then I'll still come back. And have you do
But
this.
they are highly concentrated. So
What does that mean?
It has a lot of pigment in it, and so when somebody uses those and then comes in the salon and wants a big change with their hair, it's much more difficult to get out.
Got it.
So that's part of that.
So if you're dyeing it at home and then you want to drastic change the salon, maybe wait a little? Like give it some time?
Don't go super dark. Mm-hmm. That's a big thing. If you ever want a big change, don't go super dark because that's the hardest thing to get out. Black dye, dark brown.
By the way, how intimidated are you guys by how hot I look right now? Nothing hotter than a woman who smells like chemicals and looks like this. Oh, yes. This looks amazing. I might just have to wear it like this. Like, this looks really good. So, yeah.
It's very
you guys,
80s.
It
like
is kind of 80s.
Side.
Can we puff this up?
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hello. So, okay, let's talk about hair. I get a lot of hair questions. Which I always find funny because Liz, right before we went live, was making fun of how dry my hair is. Weren't she? Were mocking me.
Yeah.
My hair actually doesn't grow as fast as I'd like. And my hair has changed textures with every single hormonal change I've had. Tell me, comment if you are picking up what I'm putting down right now. With every single pregnancy, my hair texture changed. The hormones. Like, that's one of those things people don't really warn you about. But I've had friends who had super straight hair, and then after pregnancies, their hair went curly. I've had the opposite.
That was me. I had 3 pregnancies. Started out with straight hair, went curly, and then went wavy the second pregnancy, and then went back to straight.
Isn't that crazy what hormones can do to us?
Yeah.
And then I got diagnosed 3 years ago with thyroid issues. And so that, just the thyroid issues, again, nobody warned me because it's all hormonal, right? It changed my hair texture. So my hair actually used to be much curlier than it is. And now it's like a weird shape and I curl it. But okay, let's talk about hair because I get a lot of hair questions. So when I was 2, my mother told me, and when I was 3, I did this more than once. I would go into the kitchen and when nobody was looking, and I would take eggs out of the fridge and I would crack them on top of my head. And I don't remember why. This maybe explains why I'm a little like I probably hit the eggs too hard or too many times. That explains a lot personally, I think. But I'm wondering if maybe possibly as a 2 or 3-year-old, I heard somebody say it's good for your hair. Like, why else would I be doing it? Unless I just really am nuts. But it is a fact, right? Aren't eggs good for you? Should we all be cracking eggs on our head? Liz, tell us.
Well, hair is made out of protein, and there is a lot of protein in eggs. So I'm assuming, and I'm a layman in this, I mean, I do hair, but I don't know about putting eggs on your hair.
You don't put eggs, you don't
I
start
don't.
each visit
So
with
I'm connecting the dots that
Yeah.
maybe the protein in the eggs helps strengthen your hair.
Okay, I think personally, give me hearts if you like this plan. I think that when people come in, the first thing Liz should do without warning them, she should just crack an egg on their head. Like, you know at those restaurants where they cook in front of you?
Yeah.
Like, you should just start cracking eggs on people's heads. Can I get hearts if you think this is a great idea? Because I think this is brilliant. Now, I know you might actually lose all your clients, but
yeah,
I
I
would
don't
come.
think people would like that. No.
Just make some scrambled eggs in my hair. Okay, here's another one I heard. Mayonnaise. Is it the same idea? Because
I
it's
think
made out of
so.
eggs.
Yeah.
But that would-
And it also has oil in it.
So
And
that,
so a lot of people are using oils now for their hair, whether it's olive oil, coconut oil. Those are things that they'll put in their hair to help moisturize.
so if I go home today and I just take a jar of mayo and I just stick my head in there and just like go like that until it's all covered, and I leave it in, would that make for a good mask?
It may. I mean, the oils I could see definitely helping. They're putting a lot of oils in, like, big time in the products.
Yeah.
So that's helping with moisture for people. So
Like argan oil, is that what
yeah,
it's called?
yeah.
Avocado's another one.
Mm-hmm.
Avocado's good for hair. See, this is good because some of us, like when I had no money, I would have loved to know, when I didn't go to a hairdresser for years. I would have loved to know what food in my fridge I could just like slather on my hair. So basically, are you saying that if I mixed raw eggs with some mayo and avocado and maybe some olive oil and just like dunked my head in there, like if I mixed it all in a bucket and then I tuck my head in there, are you saying on camera for everyone to hear that will make me have beautiful hair? By the way, don't you guys think, give me a thumbs up if you think I should actually try this on a live show. Like
Maybe
get a
we
big
should. Maybe we should test your theory.
But I don't want you to put it on like that all pretty. I think I should get a bucket, dump all the ingredients in it, just like dunk my head in there. Because that's just more what somebody would do at home. They wouldn't have someone cute like you, like all putting it in. Okay, what else? What else should I throw in my hair bucket? Guys, I'm gonna start selling hair products. Basically, I'll just send you an avocado.
Called
That's what
Kristina's bucket.
Yes, Kristina's hair bucket. Okay, what else? By the way, do they need to be chicken eggs? Like, can I use like, what? Can I use like
Ostrich?
Yeah, like what?
Maybe.
Because that's a bigger egg. That would cover more hair.
Yeah, exactly.
Any eggs will do. Okay, good. Any other ingredients I should be throwing in there?
I've heard honey. Some people do.
That's gonna get sticky.
Yeah, and I'm not really sure what it does. Apple cider vinegar.
Wait, what does that do?
It makes it shiny.
Like this is starting to smell bad.
Yeah.
This is not all at once, right?
I've seen all kinds of concoctions. People do videos at home. They put this in your hair, put that in your hair. So,
So you think that I should mix the mayo, eggs, avocado, olive oil,
apple cider vinegar.
apple cider vinegar, and honey. Now I feel like you're just pranking me.
Well, it will be a good salad dressing.
It would make a good salad
Yeah.
dressing. Guys, 2 for 1. I'm all about saving you money. So before you dunk your head in there, because you don't want hair in your salad dressing, mix it all up, throw some in your salad, then dunk. But lettuce is probably good because lettuce is good for everything. So you could just like eat your salad and then put the leftovers on your head.
But
I'm so brilliant.
You brought up a good point, though.
Yeah.
Eating a really good, clean diet does help your hair.
So that doesn't mean donuts and wine?
Getting your vitamins, a lot of
When
it.
you say good, hold on.
Yeah.
Let's define good diet. Does this include donuts?
No.
What if
Nothing sugary and deep fried would work.
But you really do believe it makes it really makes a difference in hair?
Yes, because B vitamins are huge in hair growth and strength. And we get that from a lot of our vegetables. So
What do we get from chocolate for hair?
Ooh.
Why don't you tell me that? What do we get from like bacon? What will a bucket of bacon do for my hair, Liz? Nothing. Hey, but bacon is greasy too, so maybe that would be a good oil.
Yeah.
Guys, obviously don't come to me for hair advice. We're going to take a quick break and then we're going to come back and we're going to teach you more nonsense about hair. Okay, now that we have given you a recipe for your hair, what are you doing, by the way? Can you tell people what you're doing?
I am now doing these nice, pretty, bright pieces, and this is called balayage.
So this is different than foil.
It is.
Honestly, I just let her do whatever. Like I ask her, like I literally just show up and say, do it. Just make my grays disappear.
Yeah. So you have these pretty lighter pieces in here, and we want that to be really subtle. So I'm balayaging these pieces.
Balayage.
Balayage literally means to paint.
Oh, cool.
So I'm painting your hair right now.
Awesome. Okay, I have a question for you.
Yes.
because people need to know this, and just be brutally honest. We're all about being brutally honest here. What is like the number one most annoying thing for you as a hairdresser that clients do to you? Now I'm scared that she's going to say something I do every single time.
Being prepared is super important for us. So we need to know what you are wanting to do and have a good idea. So I always suggest that people book a consultation first, especially if they're doing a drastic change.
Yeah. Can we talk about the fact that I've never booked a consultation with you?
No, you haven't. But thankfully, I had enough time for you.
Okay. Yeah.
So it worked out. But there are times when people come in and there's not enough time, and they show me this beautiful picture that they found on some website of this gorgeous model, and they want to be that exact color. And that is something that's going to take me 4 hours.
And you already have other people booked.
Yeah.
Don't do that, people.
So-
Don't be like me. Get a consultation. Although I've never asked you for anything too bizarre. And also find a hairdresser you trust, because I trust her, so I just walk in and go, do it. Do your thing. Just make my grace disappear. Anything else that we should know about like that ticks you off?
And
This is your chance to get all your anger at me out.
Here's the thing about the consultation.
Okay.
People have unrealistic expectations sometimes, and also as far as what the cost will be, because it will they may come in and say, I want all of this done and I only want to spend $100. The consultation gives you that time to sit down and hash all that out.
Yeah.
So now you know it's really going to cost you $300 or whatever the price may be.
And then you're not leaving TikTok.
And now we have a time we've booked for you, and it's enough time, and you're going to have done what you wanted.
That's a lot of common sense.
Yeah.
That's almost a little too much common sense for me in one day. But okay, I get it.
But it happens a lot,
Yeah.
People just, they don't have any idea that, it's going to take more time and it's going to take more money.
Right.
So.
And people just need to be realistic.
Yeah.
Because, you can't walk in, like, I don't walk in and say, make me look like a supermodel. I just say, can you make me look like I actually bathe and try to look good every once in a while? That's all. The bar is low, people. I am a mother. The bar is low. In fact, when I walked in today, she asked me what was in my hair, and I couldn't answer. I couldn't answer what was. There was a chunk of something in my hair.
Of white in the back, and I don't know.
It was probably my child's vomit. I was
Yeah.
trying to think of. It was probably rice.
Yeah.
We had
Oh,
rice.
There you go.
Okay,
It
there you go.
looked definitely
So-
like it was rice.
So another good thing, find a hairdresser who's a mother, because she didn't even she was like, oh, there's something in your hair. Many people would be like, why? That looks like freaking vomit. Yeah. So as a mother, my standards are low, people. My standards are low, very low. Okay, so you're gonna paint me again? I didn't even ask you what to do. You're gonna paint me, and then you're gonna let it sit, and then you're gonna wash it out. And
Yep.
When do I get like the massage and the cocktails and all that? Is that coming up?
Well, you rushed me today, so.
I did. I'm sorry.
Yeah. But that
speaking
is
of-
during our washout time. You will get a nice hand massage, get to
I'm
relax,
excited.
get a
Okay,
nice head massage.
Here's the thing, guys. Find that time, moms, if you can. Find the time. Whether it's this, like, right? Do you see any children around me right now? I mean, I'm technically working. I gotta multitask. I gotta go live and do this because that's motherhood. But find that time for yourself where you just can escape. Whether it's for 10 minutes in your bathroom to pee in private. And by the way, life tip: if you get those 10 minutes to pee in private, turn on the shower, and then it sounds like a waterfall, and you can just close your eyes and you can be like, I am on a vacation. There's a waterfall, and I'm in private, and I'm peeing. Like, that's a big deal. You know what? If you can't afford to go to a waterfall, just turn on the shower. I'm telling you, just try. Promise me, next time you go pee and your kids are not like following you in the bathroom with you, turn on the shower and just enjoy. I'm not kidding. I'm not even joking. I used to do this all the time. And hide candy everywhere.
And light a candle.
Light a candle.
Too.
Light a candle.
Nice.
You know, they have those candles that's like Hawaii smelling.
Yes.
Hawaii smelling candle, you on the toilet, and the shower going, and who needs a plane ticket to Hawaii? Hello. I just gave you a free vacation. But just find those moments. And another thing is, have chocolate stash everywhere. Just have a chocolate stash everywhere. I've told you guys, I think before, that I used to hide my favorite chocolates in an empty tampon box because I figured no one's gonna, why would anybody open my empty tampon box? That's where you hide stuff. So just have an empty box like that with all your favorite goodies and treats, and that way you don't have to worry about, you know, whoever going in there. And if you have a chocolate stash and you just leave it next to your bedside, or people are gonna find it. No one's gonna look in the tampon box. That's where you stash your good chocolate. I try to tell people this and they don't believe me, but just try it. Where do you stash your chocolate stash? Where do you stash your chocolate stash? Have you tried the tampon box thing, Liz?
I have not. You know what? I'm not a big chocolate person. I know you're going to kill me right now.
We're done. I need a new hairdresser. We have nothing in common. If I didn't love chocolate, I would be so much healthier. I would pretty much be an athlete. I would have like a six-pack and I would be able to run a marathon. That is my weakness. Okay, listen. We're going to go. I love you all. Thank you for letting me be a multitask. I can't talk because I can never talk because I'm so freaking tired. But thank you for letting me be a multitasking mom today, going live while getting my hair done, because God knows I would not have found time in the day other than right now. And also, can we just get hearts for grandparents? Because that is where my children are right now. I need major hearts for aunts, uncles, grandparents, cousins, neighbors, everybody who just helps take care of our kids for those minutes or hours so that we can escape and cover our grays. All right, have a great week, everyone, and I will see you next Monday. Bye.
Bye.
And Liz, thank you so much.
Yes.
Bye.